at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair and Expo here at Town Hall. And we're broadcasting live on Civic Center TV.
Yeah, this is a very historic day for Civic Center TV. This is our first live event. We've covered other like town meetings
and cable commission meetings. We're actually in a meeting room here at Town Hall. And again, we're broadcasting live. So if you're in the broadcast audience on Comcast Channel 15, AT&T Channel 99, you're in the audience, come down and join us for this live event because we've got a lot of things here. So Michele, kind of give us an idea and start us off on what we got coming up.
Well, first off, we have two very special guest speakers. One is Community Supervisor Michele Economou Ureste. She'll be speaking with us. And then we have Terry Foster, who is an author. He's also a radio host of 97.1 The Ticket.
Detroit News columnist. Very distinguished. And, you know, I think he's in the community, too. I think he lives in the community. So Terry will be here, and he'll be signing autographs, too. So if you want to get an autograph from Terry Foster, come on down as we are doing this live until 1 p.m.
Now we're going to send it to Kelly Waterfall. She has a special guest with her.
I'm Kelly Waterfall with the Chief Community Outreach Officer of Jewish Family Service, Ellen Shute. Could you please tell us a little bit about the Jewish Family Service?
Sure. Jewish Family Service is an agency that's located in one of our offices in West Bloomfield, and we provide supportive services to people that are having crises in their life, whether they be young people, children, families, a lot of services for older adults. We provide counseling services, case management services, many different types of supportive services, especially for older adults, transportation services. We have 11 vehicles that drive older adults maybe to medical appointments. We have other programs that outreach into the community, programs like our Cancer Connection that provides resources and support for people that are facing a cancer diagnosis. And we see our job as being a place for anyone in the community to come, to call our resource center, to ask questions. We'll get you where you need to go to get whatever help you're needing.
So how can the community get involved with Jewish Family Service?
So two different ways of getting involved. One is that you can come to us when you're having a problem, and we can provide you with counseling, or we can provide you with other types of social work services. We can connect you to other services in not only the Jewish community, but the general community. We've been doing a lot for these past 4 months with signing people up for the Affordable Care Act. So you can come to us when you're in a crisis. You can call our resource center, and they know everything that's going on everywhere and all the resources everywhere, and they'll get you where you need to go. The other way of getting involved with Jewish Family Service is by volunteering. We have over 900 volunteers a year that do all kinds of things that help our clients and help the community as a whole.
And do you see a really positive impact on the community from you guys?
Absolutely. We've been here since 1928, and we help about 12,000 people a year in various ways and lots of our services. Our building in West Bloomfield is on the corner of Maple and Drake, and we see ourselves as being a vital community member.
All right. Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Kelly. And there's all kinds of information down here from various groups that you can see as we do our live broadcast from the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Expo here at Town Hall. Again, we're doing this live on Civic Center TV, so if you're in the viewing audience right now, we urge you to come on down and join us and be a part of this event. Now, Michele, there's a lot of different things that are going on right now. Kind of give us, start off an idea.
Well, there's a cooking demo, and that includes teaching how to make kale salads, delicious smoothies, cold soups. So that'll be really fun. And then there's also healthy living demos, such as there's going to be demonstrations for Tai Chi classes, cardio tennis, boot camps, all through the West Bloomfield Parks.
What's Tai Chi? Do you know what Tai Chi is?
I'm not really sure. I should probably go over there and learn about it.
And yeah, we'll be checking with those folks once we get a chance to find out all the information about these things that you may not know about, including what was it, a Zumba or Zumba?
Yeah, Parks and Rec offers a Zumba class for the summer along with many of their other classes.
And see, I always thought Zumba was a beach in California, and you're telling me it's what, a class?
It's actually a class where you dance to music as you work out.
I would like that.
Yeah, you'd be pretty good at it.
I didn't think I could do it. A little bit of dance for me to do. But our reporters, Sarah Zato, and you just saw Kelly Waterford. By the way, Kelly is just rejoining us after being away a little while, so we welcome her back. Sarah and Kelly will be conducting interviews with the participants all day in our broadcast. So make sure you pay attention to those interviews and to the information that these people will bring to you. Now, this is, of course, completely free. Just come on down to Town Hall, the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair, which we're broadcasting live. Now, people are just here with their displays, and they'll be able to give you all the information that you need.
Yeah, we're live from 11 to 1, but the event goes till 2, so make sure you come down. There's so many demos and there's so much information out there. But what is so cool about this fair is you actually can participate in maybe the activities you can do at Parks and Recs.
Now, there's 2 speakers that we'll be getting to, but we'll tell you about that.
But right now we're going to send it to Sarah Zato. She has another guest with her.
Hello, this is Sarah Zato, Civic Center TV. We're at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair, and there are many vendors here. You can see that we have a vendor that specializes in the Jewish senior life and empowering the senior community and figuring out ways that they can tap into community events and health and benefits. We also have multiple vendors here that are discussing and promoting a healthy lifestyle, and there are multiple aging skin solutions, and we have optometrists here to focus on the exact process of how to improve and how to gain from benefits of living a healthy lifestyle. We have other classes going on here. We have Tai Chi, Zumba classes. There's a cooking demonstration to show you the in-depth process of eating healthy and promoting that healthy lifestyle.
All right, thank you, Sarah. There's a lot of things going on here, Michele, that people can come down and participate. Now, if you have a question whether it's if it's for everybody, it is. Kids, we're going to have some information on the 2014 summer camps, Safety Town, Camp WB, We Wilderness Explorers. There's a lot of things that kids can get involved with as well.
Yeah, you can save the time of signing up to go places and just come here and sign up for all those events through the Parks and Rec.
Now we have a couple of guest speakers. They are
Michele Economou Ureste, who is the community supervisor, and we also have Terry Foster, who is a host of 97.1 The Ticket, an author, and he also is a Detroit sports columnist. So we're lucky to have them here.
And I also believe that Terry is a resident of West Bloomfield, so that makes him really close to this event out here at Town Hall, the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair going on live. We're doing it live here on Civic Center TV. We urge you to come on down and join us and be a part of this event.
You're watching Civic Center TV, television that's close to home.
Welcome back to the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair here at the Town Hall in West Bloomfield. I'm here with George Moore.
And this is Michele Roberts. We're broadcasting live here on Civic Center TV, Channel 15 Comcast, and on AT&T Channel 99. And this is a live broadcast. Again, I must reiterate, Michele, this is the first time we're doing an event like this live outside of a cable commission meeting or just a regular municipal meeting here at Town Hall. We're actually in the meeting room. So we want people to come down and take part in this expo. Healthy living and wellness is the theme. So there's all kinds of displays that we'll be telling you about that you can come down and participate in, actually participate, as well as get information on how to maintain a healthy lifestyle.
Right, there's even a community weight loss challenge you can sign up for and compete with people throughout the community who can cut the pounds the fastest.
And that's always a challenge. And of course, it's always good for you to maintain a good, healthy weight, depending on what your lifestyle is all about and how it pertains to you being healthy overall. So these are the things that you'll find out when you come down to join us here at the Health and Wellness Fair. We're going to have a couple of speakers, including Supervisor Michele Ureste and Terry Foster of Detroit News. Now, Terry's also going to be signing autographs because he's an author. He'll be signing his book. So we'll have that for you a little bit later on.
But now we're going to go to Kelly Waterfall. She has more information about the exciting demos and information.
Kelly Waterfall here at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair. You know, this is such a community event. There's so much going on, from eye care to family services, senior living, skin care, and later on there's even going to be physical activity events, including a weight loss challenge, cooking classes for healthy eating, Zumba, and so much more. This is really a community-based event to get the community involved in a healthy lifestyle and healthy living. It's going to be a great day for everyone to come out and support the local vendors and really get involved in the community. Back to you guys.
All right, and we thank you for that, Kelly. We'll be looking forward to all the displays and the demonstrations that are going on down here. We're again at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Expo and Fair here at Town Hall. We're broadcasting live on Civic Center TV. And we keep emphasizing live because it gives you, the audience, a chance to come down, if you're in the area, Kegel Harbor, Sylvan Lake, Orchard Lake, West Bloomfield. Come on down to Town Hall and join us. You'll have a lot of fun down here. You'll learn some things about healthy living and the healthy lifestyle that you can lead to lead a better and longer life. All these things that we're bringing to you will be on display here in the various forms. Now, Michele, we were talking about the hot nights and hot music that's put on, the summer concert series coming up. That's part of the entertainment and the fun that you can have.
Right. The West Bloomfield Parks and Recreation is putting on the Hot Nights and Hot Music event. It's a summer concert series from July to August, and it's from 7 to 8 p.m. at Marshbank Park. So that's you can find out more information about that. And, you know, being happy is key to living a healthy lifestyle.
And there's other forms of programs to get involved with, including Tai Chi and cardio tennis. Now, I'm curious about cardio tennis. Now, we'll find out about that, of course. We may even have a chance to see it go on, but what is that about? So we'll have those questions answered. If you have questions that you want answered, again, we urge you to come down and or watch it on civiccentertv.com. And we know we're doing a live broadcast right now, and you're watching it, but you'll also be able to watch a lot of this later on and ongoing and be able to get that information.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have this replaying on Civic Center TV and also on demand on our website.
Now, we're going to be here live until 1 p.m. The fair goes on until 2, so you still have plenty of time to get down and join us. We want to see you. That's the bottom line. We want to see you and have you come down and join us here at Town Hall.
Right, and for people that love food like me, and I'm sure you do too, George, we love to eat food, but, you know, it's kind of hard to keep that weight down and eat healthy. Well, if you come here today, you can learn all about that. Learn how to make cold soups, kale salads, and delicious smoothies, and still stay healthy while eating.
Okay, and we're going to go to Sarah Zay right now, and she's going to have a special guest.
Hey guys, I'm with Dana Merberger. She's here with Our Place Salon. And Dana, can you explain to us exactly what the treatment is that you're doing right now?
Sure, I'm doing a galvanic spa treatment. It's a product from New Skin Enterprises, and it's a little handheld device that you can use in the privacy of your own home. We also do these treatments at the salon. It uses a low-level galvanic current to drive anti-aging products into the skin, and you'll see a difference in the side that I've done. I haven't removed all the gel yet, but once it's done, you can see an eyebrow lift or cheekbone pop, and fine lines and wrinkles will disappear.
Well, she's looking great from this angle. Do you want to share with us a couple of the different services that you guys offer for community members in West Bloomfield area?
Oh, sure. Well, our Place Salon is actually out of Farmington Hills, but it's not far. It's a full-service salon, all types of hairstyling, cuts, colors, nails, pedicures, and massage, and health care, as well as skincare and facials.
That sounds great. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Sarah. Now you can see that there's all information about healthy lifestyle, not just working out or eating well. All aspects we're covering here today.
And I think it's important to note, too, that when you have the attitude of healthy living, it's probably going to be a lot easier to deal with your doctor on an individual basis. Because we know we have certain special relationships with our general doctors, and they always tell us, well, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that. But so this way you can get a better idea when you do your regular doctor's visits. So you say, Doc, I'm already up on it because I went to the 5th Annual Health and Wellness Expo at Town Hall from Civic Center TV Live. So there's all kinds of advantages that you can have from being down here today. So again, we urge you to come down and join us for this event. A big event put on here at Town Hall.
Right, and even the doctors and workers from Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital are here. We're doing the cooking demos, so I'm sure you can chat it up with them, along with a lot of people in the community. It's a great event to interact with.
I'll be interested to see exactly what they're cooking, and I'm sure it'll make us our mouths water in hunger because it'll be so good. And the main thing is that it's good for us as far as maintaining that healthy lifestyle. And that is, again, the key to this whole thing, the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Expo. Now, it's really getting busy down here with all the exhibitors and all the people that are coming in and participating, so we urge you to get down and be a part of this. We're going to have at various times of the day, as you've already seen, our reporters Sarah Zato and Kelly Waterfall interviewing the participants in this fair and expo. So stay with us throughout the day. We'll be here live till 1 o'clock.
Right, Kelly and Sarah, our reporters, will be giving the inside scoop, and then we have interviews with our 2 guest speakers. Now we are going to Kelly for some more information and with the guest right now.
I'm here with Annie Harthen, who is a board-certified optician at Henry Ford Optimize. Annie, could you tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing here today?
Well, we are just letting people know that we are here in the area, that we provide health care and eyewear for all of the people. We do accept insurance, and we also have promotions for people that don't have insurance. We have the latest technology in lenses, as well as designer frames, and we will help anybody out with their eyewear needs.
Awesome. Could you tell us a little bit about how the community can stay up to date on their eye care?
Well, it's recommended that you come in for an eye exam every year. It's important for the health of your eyes. And it's summertime. You really want to protect your eyes with the polarized lens. It's going to help you see clearer and cut glare, and as well as protect your eyes from the damaging rays of the sun.
All right, Annie, thank you so much. We hope you guys have a great day.
Thanks for having us.
All right, back to you guys.
Thank you, Kelly. And man, this is a great event out here at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Expo. We are going to a break now, and we'll be back after that.
Stay in touch with your community by watching Civic Center TV, television that's close to home.
Welcome back to the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Expo. I'm George Moore.
And I'm Michele Roberts.
We're broadcasting live here on Civic Center TV, Channel 99, AT&T, and Channel 15 Comcast. We urge you to come down and join us at this Health and Wellness Expo. Now, Michele, we've been talking about diets. Mm-hmm. Now, what do you know about diets?
I know somewhat. I know my sister's on an amazing diet right now where she basically eats no milk, no dairy at all, and she just eats fruits and vegetables. She lost so much weight. How do you feel about diets?
I don't feel anything. I don't like them. We're going to go to Sarah Zato right now.
Hey guys, so over here we actually have more than just vendors talking about the services. They're actually giving away some services. We have free massages being given and raffled off. As you've seen before, Diane from Our Place Salon was doing a free facial treatment. And we also have Terry Foster that just came in. So it's a lot of amazing live events that are going on and a lot of services that are provided that can hopefully promote and establish a better and healthier living lifestyle.
Thanks, Sarah. So we were just discussing about the West Bloomfield Parks and Rec 2014 summer camps, which if you come here, you can sign your children up for. There's so many fun camps to sign up for, including sports camps like tennis, baseball, flag football, soccer, lacrosse. What was your favorite summer camp when you were younger?
Actually, it was summer vacation. That was my camp. I was never one of those kids that went to camp, or my parents sent me to camp. And trust me, Michele, I've heard some stories about camps. Kids don't necessarily always like them, but once they get there, they learn to like them. And there's a lot of things here in these camps that promote unity and brotherhood and camaraderie. So those are good things to learn. And to me, that's as much a part of health and wellness as just actually having hands-on by your physician or doctor. Now, we were talking about doctors earlier, and I think we all have sort of a love-hate relationship with our doctor. Would you agree?
Oh, yeah, like going to the hospital or going to the doctor in general, I have a love-hate relationship with it. But the Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital, that is a gorgeous hospital, I must say.
That is a world-class facility right here in West Bloomfield. And if you haven't been there, even just, I mean, they've got a big mall there. Now, I let you in a little secret. I was a patient there.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was like a country club.
Right.
It was like
so
a resort.
Nice.
Yeah. So, see, things are done that way here in West Bloomfield. And again, we want to reset that we're at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Expo here at Town Hall. And it's put on, and the emphasis is healthy living, health and wellness. Now, you may think you already have it figured out, and maybe you do, but if you come down here and participate in the fair, you can maybe find out some things that will further enhance how you live your life, your healthy lifestyle. Now, again, we're going to have speakers here, and our reporters, Sarah Zato and Kelly Waterfall, will be speaking to those participating in this event today.
And
So we're going to have all that for you today. We're broadcasting live on Civic Center TV. We're going to throw it and take it to Supervisor Michele Economou Ureste.
Hello, can I have your attention, everyone? Hello, I'm Michele Economou Ureste, West Bloomfield Township Supervisor. I wanted to thank all of our exhibitors and the public and employees for attending the 5th Annual Wellness Day. This started 5 years ago, and it was originally intended to promote healthier lifestyle choices for township employees, keep our health care costs down. And then certainly it's been expanded and to the public, and we have a number of West Bloomfield businesses here today, and so I did want to commend everyone for attending. Please be aware that as you attend each and every exhibit, there are raffle tickets. You pick up a ticket at every exhibit that you attend, and there are numerous prizes, and we will draw the numbers at 2:30 p.m. If you leave before 2:30 p.m., you will be contacted if you leave your contact information on the back of the raffle tickets. Okay, but please be available through the end of the fair. The fair ends at 3 p.m. And I do have a local celebrity with us today. Our local sportscaster, Terry Foster, is with us. He's going to be available all afternoon for autograph signing. And, of course, I want to thank Henry Ford Hospital for a 2-hour cooking demonstration. There will be sample tasting for the public. And I did want to also thank Parks and Recreation for collaborating with the township for this important Wellness Day event. Okay, thank you. And Terry has a few words to say as well. Don't be bashful.
Well, I am not bashful, but nobody wants my autograph. But I love her though. She's promoting things. I guess I want to tell you guys my story because it kind of falls into line with what you're trying to do today. To celebrate my 50th birthday, I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, "Dude, you are a diabetic." And so I was like, "Really?" And she said, "Yes." And basically what happened is I've stopped moving in life because sometimes you get so busy, you have to do work here, work there, but you're not running, you're not jumping, you're not playing with the kids. Essentially, that's what happened to me. And it kind of hit me hard one time when I was trying to keep up with my daughter Celine in soccer. And I was like, whew, like this after 30 seconds. So that was a wake-up call for me. And so I started exercising. I started eating right, not all the time, because we eat in moderation, and I have my cheat days and all that kind of stuff. So it's not like it's a death sentence. But here's what I was told, and this is why I was able to stick with it. The doctors that I talked to, the nutritionists I talked to, what they sold me was hope. They said, this is not a death sentence for you. Here's what you have to do. They did not put me on insulin. They did not put me on any medication because they caught it at an early stage. But a guy told me, this is your insulin. Every time you work out for 45 minutes, that's like taking a shot of insulin. And you have to understand that. Every time you go out and eat a cupcake or some pie or whatever, you need to get your butt in the gym because you need to work that off. And that's what I've been trying to follow for the last 5 years. And basically what happened is I've gotten my A1C levels to below diabetic levels and kept it there. And the reason is because I'm moving now. And that's a very, very important thing. And I understand that it's you know, you have a lot of things you have to do in life and whatever. But I was lucky to talk to people and say, hey, look, sometimes people will take 45 minutes to get their nails done, right? Well, maybe if you went to the gym, that would help you. Or the fellas, you know, want to go to the bar. We can go to the bar and have fun, which you can still do. But maybe you give up one bar date a week and you go into the gym. We have to take care of ourselves, and my whole thing is about movement. And obviously nutrition is very important also. I get the grill going all the time and, you know, with the chicken and the fish and the salad and everything like this. But I think what has saved me is movement. We have to move. We're a society now where we don't have to move. We have our little iPads, we have our phones, we have everything, remote controls, which prevent us from moving. And that is what is happening. You know what? I fell victim to that. But I'm now 55, so I've been below diabetic levels for 5 years, and I've spoken to some doctor groups, and there's been changes, you know, not as round as I used to be. And then I said, you know what? I got little bird arms. So I started working on my arms. But here's the one thing that's really been a lifetime change for me. And fellas, you'll understand this. My wife sometimes used to kick me out of the bed at night unless I put socks on. You know why? My feet were like alligator feet. They were scaly. They were rusty looking. They were gnarly looking. I mean, when my feet touched my wife's legs, I cut her like a boxer. She looked like Mike Tyson after he got hit in the face. So after that, about a year after I started exercising, she said, babe, what's up with your feet? And I'm like, oh, my God. And I hadn't really paid attention to them. And she felt my feet. She says, wow, these are really, really smooth. And what I was told by one of the doctors is now I have circulation in my feet. The scales are gone. And I actually have good-looking feet right now. I might even become a foot model if I put a little lotion on them. But you will see changes when you start working out, when you start eating right and everything. And it's very, very important. Of course, we want to stick around because the main thing for me, I have a daughter who's 14, a son who's 8. And when they found out I was diabetic, both of them burst out in tears. Daddy's going to die. And I said, I can't do that for them. So anyway, you guys, hope you have a wonderful day. And don't forget, let's move now. I know it's tough sometimes, but movement is very, very important. And I'll stick around if anybody has any questions for later. So enjoy your day.
All right. Thank you, Terry. And thank you to the audience. Again, we're doing a live broadcast, the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair. I'm George Moore.
And I'm Michele Roberts.
And Terry brought up some good things, points about this diabetes. Now, since we're live through our Civic Center audience, those of you who don't know, I am a diabetic. I've been a diabetic, diagnosed for 20 years now. And it's interesting because Terry came by the studio a few weeks ago, and we were having a conversation about it. And I'm not sure if we will or not, and maybe Danny could tell me, our director, but we'll be talking to Terry and getting some more information, and we'll just kind of a one-on-one to exchange some thoughts and ideas. Now, I know out in the viewing audience there's a lot of folks who have the same malady, the chronic, and diabetes is nothing to play with. I mean, it's no joke. If you've had it for any length of time, and it's, again, I've had it 20 years, and there are some things that Terry mentioned about the foot neuropathy and the scaliness, all of that. Those are the things that happen to the negative with diabetes. Now, if you come out to the expo and fair, I'm sure you'll be able to find some people that can help you with those sort of things. So come on out while we're here live till 1 o'clock. Right now we're going to go to break.
You're watching Civic Center TV, television that's close to home.
Welcome back to the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair. I'm here, Michele Roberts, and I'm here with
George Moore for Civic Center TV as we broadcast live here from Town Hall. And again, we want to emphasize that it is live to our audiences on channel 99 AT&T and Comcast channel 15. And we urge you again to come down and be a participant in this event. The key is, and the theme is health and wellness, healthy living lifestyles. We'll have plenty of people down here to give you tips and to give you information and give you demonstrations on how just to do that. And we have special guests, including the man sitting next to me from 97.1 The Ticket, the Detroit News, and an author, Terry Foster. Good to have you here. Probably the Cash Tech.
Yeah, and Cash Tech also. It was good to be here and for a good cause here. And I see there's a lot of people, and it looks like you guys are doing a good job getting the word out.
Now, you had mentioned earlier about your experience, and pretty much while you're here, you were talking about your near diabetic experience. You want to kind of go over that again briefly for us?
Yeah, basically what happened in my life is I stopped moving. And I went to the doctor for my 50th birthday, and the doctor says, you're type 2 diabetic. And that was the bad news. And really, I didn't hear what my doctor said for the next 5 minutes. It was sort of like Snoop, the Snoopy thing where the teacher's going, wah, 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 wah. I'm like, whoa, I know you're not talking to me. But, it was true. I stopped moving. I gained weight and ate pretty much what I wanted to. But the good news is my doctor sold me hope. He said, you know what, this is in your hands. So I'm not saying you have to eat healthy all the time. Because she asked me, what are your favorite foods? And, of course, I said pizza and ice cream and got to have a beer now and then. And she said, you can have all of that, but you have to think about moderation. So I started grilling and doing salads and things like that and finding other foods that I like. But to me, I think the main thing was moving. I got into the gym, worked out, ran, walked, lifted weights, did all types of things. And I saw a change in my body, and I wasn't as tired as I was all the time. I had noticed that. The other thing that I talked to a nutritionist about, because I went through a bunch of things, and he just said this, look, you're lucky. A lot of times when we have type 2 diabetics coming in, they got to be on insulin, they got to do all this stuff. You don't have to do that. Your insulin is exercise. Your shot is 45 minutes of exercise. You do it 3 days a week. You're good. And that's basically what I've been doing, even though I try to pump it up to 4 days a week, and I've been playing softball too. So I'm trying to remain active.
Now, I mentioned as well that I've been a diagnosed diabetic now 20 years. And the thing that I like that you mentioned, Terry, was that to be active. Because my doctors and nutritionists always tell me, well, Mr. Moore, you got to be more active. Don't be so sedentary. And your emphasis on that, I think, is very key to the audience to understand that you do have to be active in order to maintain and be diligent with if you have it or if you're trying to avoid it.
Right, absolutely. Hey, look, I love naps,
yeah.
But you give them up sometimes.
Yeah.
Or you save that nap for later. I've been told that if you just work out for 15 minutes, you're going to start seeing benefits. I recommend that you do more than that. But after a while, what happens the first couple times, it's like, I don't want to do this. But the third and the fourth and the fifth time, it's like, hey, I want to do this. And so you look forward to your workouts, put my little music on and get me going and everything. Yeah. And so then that makes me feels good. And then for the rest of the day, you walk around feeling good about yourself because you've done something that the majority of Americans didn't do that day.
Well, and that's true because Now, for me, I'm not a workout guy. I've tried it, and actually it worked for me. I felt as good as I had in my life, but I'm a kind of a lazy guy. So I'm not going to go to the gym, but I will get a stationary bike at the house and ride that. And that will be easier for me. But I think you pick and choose what's best for you, right?
Right, absolutely, because I know some people don't want to be in that gym, but they love softball, or they love tennis, or they love to bowl, or they love to do something. I mean, you don't have to sweat every day, but it's just movement. And find out what you like, what turns you on, and then I think that's essential right now. And basically what you're doing is you're adding years to your life when you do that.
Tell us about your book, Terry. Give us some insight on that.
Yeah, I wrote a book last summer, 100 Things Tiger Fans Should Know and Do Before They Die. And really, it's a history book about the Tigers, but it's also fun things to do around Comerica Park. Like I recommend, just go to Chelly's Chili and enjoy that, or watch the game from different aspects or different parts of the ballpark. There's certain old timers you should know about. So it's been selling pretty well. So I kind of like it. It was fun to do.
Now, again, getting back to the theme of the Health and Wellness Expo, you mentioned again about being active and all. Now, how do you feel now? Everything looking upward?
Yeah, I feel great. I mean, like, I'm not tired all the time, which I used to be. I can keep up with my daughter in soccer now, which is great. And so it's not only that you feel good, but it's like accomplishment. That, every day or every 4 days, or however many days you're going to do it, that I've accomplished something. So I feel different. I look different. And like I was telling the audience here, my feet are even smooth, because I had the roughest, scaliest feet in the world, and now I can feel them like, hey, I almost feel like leather. That's soft leather in your bucket seats.
Right. Well, of course, that's from the neuropathy, and of course, being able to relate to it. I know what that's all about, and it's a constant thing. You have to keep on this and work at it all the time, and just to stay on top of things. Now, let me ask you this. As far as your nutrition, what was the main food that you really enjoyed that the doctor told you could eat that you actually gave up?
Well, actually, I didn't give up anything, but I went to moderation. I love hamburgers and French fries, and I'm going to have my burger and fries on Friday. I don't care what they say. But what she said is, look, you don't need to eat 6 burgers a week. Have your 1 or 2 burgers. Sometimes I'll eat my burger without fries, because fries are worse than burgers. So what basically I was told is, look, like Monday through Friday or Sunday through Thursday, whatever you want to do, do your grilled chicken and salmon and fish and everything, which I really enjoy. But you know what? Friday or Saturday, I'm going to pick a day that's going to be my cheat day. Now, I don't go overboard, but I'm going to have my quarter-pound burger, whatever, and enjoy it. But when I do that, I make sure that I'm going to get some exercise that day too.
Okay, so to do a quick recap, you're being more active.
Yes.
You're changing your diet as far as portions.
Yes.
And
and discovered fish and grilled chicken and things like that, which I would eat on occasion. Now I eat the majority is grilled chicken and fish and everything. You know what? And I found things that I really like. I never knew I loved asparagus. Asparagus is not bad if you prepare it right. So
that's true.
Yeah, you make very good discoveries.
I just had some the other day, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Terry, we thank you for your participation out here, and we enjoyed. And we want to urge people to come down and see and meet Terry, sign some autographs, get a chance to meet him at the Health and Wellness Expo. And we're going to send it over to Michele now.
Now we're going to go to Kelly Waterfall, one of our reporters. She has some more information for us.
Kelly Waterfall here with Dr. Rahman, who is from the Advanced Structural Chiropractics. Doctor, could you please tell us about what you guys are doing here today?
Yeah, we're doing a nerve test to check out people's spine pressure in their necks, and it lets us know where headaches or neck pain or stiffness is coming from. So it's a real nice test that we can bring out here to the health fair and show people where some of their pains and problems are coming from.
And what kind of services do you guys offer?
We do chiropractic alignments, a very gentle alignment of the spine to relieve pressure, as well as exercises to strengthen the spinal muscles as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
All right. Thank you, Sarah. We're here at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair. We're here at Town Hall in West Bloomfield. We are broadcasting live on Civic Center TV, Channel 15 Comcast, and AT&T Channel 99. And again, we're urging those watching us live in the audience, come on down and join us. Come on. We got plenty of demonstrations. The theme is a healthy lifestyle, health and fitness. Now, the supervisor, Michele Ureste, said earlier that this first started out as something for West Bloomfield employees now, but everybody now, Michele, can be inclusive, including the general public.
Right, exactly. And there's stuff for all ages. From the young kids, there's information about the summer camps, and there's fitness classes for the adults too, along with some healthy eating demos where we can learn how to cook some soups, some salads, some delicious smoothies. And we were lucky enough just to talk to Terry Foster about his journey to having a healthier lifestyle.
And there's something for everybody here, for the children that Michele told you about, the summer camps. The seniors, the Jewish senior life officials are here to provide their services and to give you ideas on how to maintain a healthy lifestyle as an elderly citizen of the community. So that's all very important too. And of course, our country is the baby boomer generation is getting older and older. So in the next 10 to 15 years, it's gonna be even more populated. So you can find out about those things, how to maintain your healthy lifestyle. And we'll have more of that when we come back from the break.
Stay in touch with your community by watching Civic Center TV, television that's close to home.
Welcome back to the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Expo here at Town Hall in West Bloomfield. I'm George Moore.
And I'm Michele Roberts.
Here on Civic Center TV. We are doing this live for the first time. This is the first time we've ever done an event like this live to the audience on Channel 15, Comcast, and Channel 99, AT&T. Now, of course, to the community, this is a first for you as well. But the supervisor mentioned earlier, Michele, that this fair was just for the city employees at one time, but now it's for the general public.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have so many booths set out here and so many demos going on. You can even learn about the potential fitness programs you can take this summer with the Parks and Rec. They have Tai Chi, cardio tennis, which we were discussing. You think that's like Wii tennis? You ever play Wii tennis?
That's the first thing I thought about. Is it the same thing?
I don't know. I'm sure it's a great workout, though.
Well, we're going to find out at some point what that's all about. We have all the exhibitors out here to help give you information on maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and that's what this is all about. To maintain healthy living through nutrition, through exercise, as Terry mentioned, Terry Foster from the Detroit News and 97.1, The Ticket, who was our special guest, to stay active. The more active you stay, the better your chances are of staying healthy. Mm-hmm. Now, Michele, what are some of the things that you do to maintain active living?
Well, I haven't been working out as much as I should lately. I was on the Michigan field hockey team the last 4 years. I just graduated from the University of Michigan.
Yes.
So every day I had to work out. I was made to work out, 2 workouts a day at least. So now that I don't have to, I do it a little less. So I'm going to look into these Zumba classes, Tai Chi, boot camp, yoga. You ever done yoga before?
Never. But you know what? I've been very interested over the years to maybe get into it. And I think the older I get, as you can tell, I'm a little older. But I try to stay active as much as possible. But as you get a little older, Michele, and you'll find this out, you slow down a little bit. Now, that's just the way it is. So we understand that. But if you have the right program and right routine, or you get into something that could be healthy for you, it can help prolong things for you as well.
Right, like an activity like yoga, it's a lot less moving, and it's all about your energy.
Have you ever done that?
I've done it once, and not so good at it.
What'd you think about it?
It was very calming, but I did hot yoga once, so it's like the room's like 100 degrees or something and you're just sweating it all out. That was a lot more challenging.
So many ways to do that. Now we're going to have a cooking demonstration as well. Our reporters, Sarah Zato and Kelly Waterfall, will be talking to a lot of the participants here too. So we'll be taking to them at various times of the day. Now we're going to be broadcasting live until 1 o'clock here on Civic Center TV. So make sure you join us. If you can't join us live, you can join us later on CivicCenterTV.com, and you can see a replay of this on demand. We make it very simple for you and easy for you to be able to participate in viewing the proceedings here today.
But now we're going to go to Kelly Waterfall. She has some more information for us. Kelly?
I'm here with Teresa Jumblonsky, who is the budget manager of West Bloomfield, as well as a community member. Teresa, could you tell us why you like coming out to the Health and Wellness Fair?
Well, as both a resident and an employee of West Bloomfield Township, it's always exciting to see the new ways that the local business owners are supporting the welfare and health for the community. It's always really exciting to see, and as you can see, it's a great turnout, and that's always exciting as well.
And how do you think the community takes to this event?
I think most people support it and are very excited to come in and see the new ideas and the new programs that are available to them.
All right. Thank you so much for being here with us, Teresa. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kelly. Like we said, we're here at the 5th Annual Health and Wellness Fair at the Town Hall in West Bloomfield. We're live on Civic Center TV. This is our first live event ever. So a pretty historic day. We have like town meetings on live, but yeah.
And we're sitting in a meeting room here at Town Hall. So I feel kind of stately as we give out information to our viewing audience that can be helpful to you. And this is all about health. Health. We want to emphasize health and wellness. You can do a lot on your own that goes a long way toward maintaining your health, staying healthy, and perhaps helping others that may need it. Now, everybody from kids to seniors can participate in this, and there's something out here for everyone. As you mentioned before, the summer camps, the Jewish Senior Life, township employees, of course, are involved too. They started out with this being only for them at first, and eventually it made its way towards the general public to participate as well. But I don't think I can emphasize enough, Michele, that you can go a long way towards maintaining your own health by just doing some things that may involve just common sense or just common things or very simple things.
Right, we talked with Terry Foster earlier, and he discussed how our society is so, technology driven, but to the fact where we just slow down and we don't move enough. But that's like a huge thing, just 15 minutes a day you can work out to improve your health and happiness in general. And
well, my doctors tell me all the time, well, never mind what they tell me all the time, but they say, Mr. Moore, you got to walk. Maybe walk. And I tell them, well, I do walk when I get up. But they mean, walking for exercise because it's good to do that. Now, what we're going to do, there's a cooking demo put on by Henry Ford, West Bloomfield, and Sarah Zato is going to show it to us.
I'm here with head chef of Henry Ford Hospital's Robert Hindley as he prepares what looks like a very scrumptious meal. Robert, do you want to explain to us exactly what the meal is and some of the ingredients?
Sure. We're making a vegetarian chili today, and we're going to start off with some a little bit of olive oil in the pan. Then we're going to add some red onion. We're going to get that going with some peppers. We're going to add some green and red peppers to that. And as that gets cooking, we're going to add a little bit of garlic. First we want to get our onions and peppers going, then we'll start the garlic. We don't want to burn the garlic.
Okay, and typically how long is the process of making this? Is this something that I can make at home? I'm not very skilled in the kitchen now. Can't handle the heat.
Yeah, and one of the ways that we're going to simplify it is we're going to talk about making this with canned beans rather than dry beans. I made this with dry beans. But it can certainly be made with canned beans, too. Okay. We just suggest that you rinse the beans off if they come from a can because there's a lot of salt that comes with that.
Okay. And what about these ingredients over here? There's really vibrant colors, and I see some cilantro, looks like some paste, but what are some of the ingredients that go into this meal?
Okay, as you see here, I have the onions and the peppers, adding the garlic now, just about a tablespoon of garlic to that. Let that go a little bit, and then I'm going to add some jalapenos to that. The jalapenos will saute up with that. Then we're going to add some diced tomato. These diced tomatoes came in canned, and we're going to add about 14 ounces of diced tomatoes. Then as this is going, we're going to add our beans. These beans I pre-cooked. These are black beans. I'm going to add about 1.5 cups of black beans. I'm going to add about 1.5 cups of red kidney beans. Then we have about 1.5 cups of pinto beans.
All the bean family.
Yeah, this is a great way to get your protein without the fat that you normally would get from meat in the chili. Then we're going to add our herbs and our spices. So we have a little bit of oregano. And add a little bit of oregano to that. Then we have some chili powder. And I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of chili powder. I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now I want to be careful with that cayenne pepper because I also have jalapenos in there that are pretty spicy. And your jalapenos are going to vary in how hot they are. So you want to taste those, and that's going to determine how much of the cayenne pepper you put in. Then I'm going to add a little bit of onion powder, about a teaspoon of onion powder. I have some smoked paprika here.
It smells absolutely amazing in here. I wish you guys could just come over here and just have a sniff of the aroma. I'm just ready to dive in and just completely consume this chili right now. So
now I'm adding a little bit of black pepper.
Okay.
I'm going to add a little bit of salt, but not too much. And then I can always add more salt at the end if I wish. Now after I get all these herbs going with my beans and my vegetables and my tomatoes, I have all my spice in there. Now I'm going to add some vegetable stock. We make this vegetable stock every day at Henry Ford West Bloomfield Hospital. And it's a great alternative to chicken stock or beef stock. It's very healthy. It doesn't take very long to cook at all. And that's about it. Then I'm going to add a little bit of tomato paste and let it cook for about 1.5 hours.
Okay. Now, I heard that Lisa over here is making one of my personal favorites, a kale salad. Lisa, can you explain to us in the audience a little bit about the kale salad, some of the ingredients, and the health benefits of kale?
Salad, we actually, it's like kale quinoa salad, and then we have some red onion, some dried cranberries, a little bit of goat cheese, and some candied pecans.
Okay.
And it's a very simple citrus vinaigrette that we have in there. We have fresh herbs out of our greenhouse today, and it's a really simple, easy, healthy salad to eat.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing, Kelly. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Sarah. Now that just made me really hungry.
I bet.
I'm really about to go over there and get some of that healthy
Kale
food.
salad, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be good. So maybe we'll have to try that.
Let's go try it.
Yeah. All right, now we're here at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair here at Town Hall. And one of the participants is someone you're very familiar with, and we're going to talk to him, Dan Navarre, Director of Parks and Rec. And Dan, thanks for coming out and being here.
Oh, you bet. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Now, your department is doing some things out here. Can you fill us in on that?
Sure. The Parks and Recreation Commission partnered with the township to help with this event, and it's as you can see, it looks pretty successful. And we have a table here also, and our Recreation Superintendent, Ted Davis, is over there talking about parks and programs and healthy things that Parks and Recreation supports and promotes. We also have some demonstrations of our health programs. There's some instructors here this afternoon that will be demonstrating some of our programs.
Oh, one of those, what is it? Tai Chi?
Tai Chi.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, boy, I think you're asking the wrong person, but we have a number of healthy exercise programs that have different twists and music and different kinds of methodologies of getting healthy and fit, and you don't know it because you're having fun.
What are some of the things that the Department of Parks and Rec will be having coming up throughout the year that can maybe coincide with what's going on here today?
Well, we have fitness programs at several of our park facilities all during the year that people can come and sign up on our website or come into the rec center and sign up for. So we've always got those going on, swimming lessons, water aerobics, exercises, senior activities, senior exercise programs. But as you well know, we've got some fun things too, like our concert series that's coming up this summer at Marshbank Park.
Who's coming in? You know?
Well, I don't have the complete list, but I can tell you this is like our best of series this summer. Oh. So we've picked out some of the bands that have been the best received by the audiences and selected those for this summer. So they've all been here before, and I think one of them is the Beatles type music that'll lead off the summer. Toppermost, I believe, is their name, and we've got Groove Council and several others that are coming back that people just love.
Now, would that be at Marshbank Park?
It will be.
Okay.
Same venue that I think you were at. Yeah. You were there one time and did a program.
Yeah. Now, tell us in your feelings, Dan, the importance of holding events like this pertaining to the community and what it means to the community.
Well, I think one of our missions here at Parks and Recreation is to provide community programming. And the one asset that we have at Parks and Recreation and the community owns is our park system. So we have a tremendous resource that the community enjoys. And so putting on special event programming where, mom and dad can take the kids and listen to wholesome music or fun activities like fall fests or egg hunts and those kinds of things. I think that's part of our mission here at Parks and Recreation, to provide those events for our families in the community.
And I have to admit that since I've been doing a lot of things with Civic Center TV in the community, I found out that West Bloomfield has some really, really nice parks. I mean, just really beautiful parks.
Well, I think the community, one of the basis for having great parks is our community supports us financially. They pass Parks and Recreation millages because they care about the quality of life, and those are the things that we're able to do. And so we got a great team at Parks and Rec, and we maintain our parks, I think, to a pretty high standard.
Keep up the good work, Dan. We appreciate all you do for the community.
Thanks, George. Appreciate it.
All right, we're going to send it to Michele now. Michele, what are your thoughts on recreation and things of that nature pertaining to this event?
Well, growing up, I did so many Parks and Rec events back in Maryland, and I just made so many friends, and it just kicked off my healthy lifestyle for the rest of my life. So it's awesome that you have all those activities.
Mm-hmm. All right, so, and these things will continue on, as Dan said, throughout the year. So, you can check with the Parks and Rec website, and they can tell you what's going on. Now, we're going to send it out to Sarah Zato right now, and she's got another guest.
Hey guys, I'm here with Marla Kaminsky, owner of Diet Center. Marla, can you speak to us just a little bit about what Diet Center is and some of the services that they offer to the community?
Sure. Well, for more than 41 years, Diet Center has been helping people lose weight and keep it off for good. We do that using 4 different programs that range from grocery store foods to meal replacement programs for those people that are on the go and busy and don't want to take the time during the day to prepare their own meals. We for 40 years, we've been helping people do that. And today we're here, so we're helping people get healthy. And today we're here promoting our weight loss throwdown. So we're helping people in the community lose weight by hosting a throwdown, and the goal is to get people to sign up to lose weight, and we have all sorts of prizes. The person who loses the largest percentage of their weight will win a 32-inch flat screen TV, and then we have some other prizes for people that lose the most percentage of body fat and some other most inches lost. We have some prizes, and then every week the person who loses the largest percentage of weight that week will win a prize. So we're here promoting Diet Center and our ability to help people lose weight and keep it off for good, but we're also here promoting the community throwdown and helping people in the community lose weight. You don't need to be participating in a Diet Center program to participate in the throwdown. Anybody can participate in the throwdown.
So basically, all they have to do is just get past this scale over here, and they can completely change their life and win some cool prizes.
Yes, that's true. This scale here is our body composition scale. The body composition scale uses an electrical measure called impedance to tell us what your fat mass is, your lean mass, your body water, which is really important to lose weight. We all know drinking water is important to losing weight. And it also calculates your percentage body fat, your BMI, and a lot of people like to know, and this calculates your basal metabolic rate, which is also known as your metabolism. So the number of calories that you burn every day just by waking up.
Okay, well, that sounds great. Thank you so much for your input. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Sarah, and that was some great information that we got from you. We're here at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Expo here at Town Hall. I'm George Moore.
And I'm Michele Roberts.
And we're going to be broadcasting live till about 1 o'clock here on Civic Center TV, Channel 15 on Comcast, and Channel 99 on AT&T. And we've been here to promote a healthy lifestyle and healthy living. As we speak right now, there's different types of meetings going on with the exhibitors. The cooking demo that you saw earlier. We have guest speakers. People are here getting massages. And this is something, it's not only a fun event, but the bottom line, again, is to maintain your healthy lifestyle. People from all walks of life have different things that they're dealing with health-wise, whether they're completely healthy or they maybe have some situations. Now, you have a little cough.
Quite a cough going on.
A little cough going on. And, you might be able to find somebody out here that could just, give you some tips on things like that. Just little simple things that can help relieve some of your discomfort.
Right, yeah, a lot of my coughing comes from my allergies, actually. So that cooking demo would be a great one. I'm allergic to, milk and dairy products, so I might go look at that and see how I can change my diet up.
Yeah. Well, people have allergies and all that. That's what this is all about. And we're going to have more of that when we come back from break.
You're watching Civic Center TV, television that's close to home.
Welcome back to the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair. I'm Michele Roberts.
I'm George Moore.
This is our first ever live event on Civic Center TV, and we're lucky enough to be here today in the Town Hall learning about how to stay healthy.
This is quite an event, and we're getting more participants coming in and partaking in the information about healthy living. That's what this is all about, a healthy lifestyle, which is what we want to continue to promote because it's only for your own good as far as how long you're here with us, how good you feel in your everyday life, and how you can improve upon that. And we have plenty of people here that can give you tips and information and show you demonstrations on how to go about doing that. And we've had that, we've covered that during this live broadcast. So we're here till 1 o'clock live on Channel 99 AT&T and Comcast Channel 15. And if you're nice and cozy and comfy in front of the TV, that's good too. But as we covered earlier, don't be so sedentary. Get out and move and groove and do some Zumba.
Move right to the Town Hall.
Yeah, and do your thing. So that's what we want to emphasize to you. Michele, I know you feel the same way.
Right, yep. So now we're going to Kelly Waterfall to give us some more information.
I'm here with Ida Azo from Powerhouse Gym of West Bloomfield. Ida, could you tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing here today?
Oh, of course. It's for Wellness Week, and we own Powerhouse Gym West Bloomfield, and the amazing classes. We have all certified instructors, and feel free to come on in. It would be great to have everyone here, and if there's any more information you need, please contact us.
Thank you. And what are you guys offering here today?
We're offering free week sessions for coming into the gym, and also just feel free to come on in for exercise.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here with us today. There's also a raffle going on for Powerhouse Gym, so make sure you come on in and sign up for that, as well as grabbing a 1-week free pass. I know I'll be grabbing one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Kelly, and always great information that we can get from all of our exhibitors and guests here as we broadcast from the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair. I'm George Moore.
And I'm Michele Roberts.
And we're going to talk about, they have so much going on here, including the raffle. Now, did we mention that? I don't, we're supposed to mention that there's raffles. Give us some information what you know about, how people can participate in that.
Yeah, you can walk around, and there's plenty of tables set up with all information from events at the Parks and Rec to gyms to anti-aging, so many things about how to be healthy. And you can sign up for raffles there, because who wouldn't want to leave here with a prize?
Yeah, and I'm sure there'll be some nice prizes as well. Again, as we emphasize healthy living and the lifestyle of leading a healthy life, we can't tell you how to live your life. We can only give you suggestions. And the suggestive method is that we give you the information, you can use it, it'll be useful to you. And that's why all the exhibitors are out here today. Now, we're getting more people here. It's a nice day, so come on out and not be so still, as we heard Terry Foster mention earlier. The more active you can stay, the better it is for you, and that's what the emphasis is here today. Now, this is not just for one particular group. From ages 3 to 93, I guess, people can come out, and there's something for everybody here to be able to get information on that can be helpful to you. And we just enjoy being out here because this is an event that we've never done before.
Yeah, it's exciting, and it's so much fun out here, our first live event. And we're learning about some of the summer camps, the West Bloomfield Parks and Rec. There's even Lego building.
Lego building. Now, you wouldn't think a toy could have that sort of
You might break
impact.
a sweat doing that.
You think?
I mean, some people go hard building Legos.
Well, I guess. Now, what was that you were saying before about the sun and gun thing? Tell us about that.
Well, it's getting hot out, summertime, so you want to get, your fitness on. Sun's out, guns out is the term.
Sun's out, guns out?
Yeah.
Right. All right, we're going to go to Sarah now. She's got another guest.
Hey guys, I'm here with Greg Flynn, fire chief at fire captain at West Bloomfield Fire Department. Do you want to explain to us real quick about this File of Life?
Sure. Well, the File of Life program is designed so that if one of our residents were to call 911 and they were unresponsive or too sick to answer the questions for the paramedics, that on the way inside to the home, in this kit, there's a sticker, and it lets the paramedics know as they enter the building that there's a File of Life magnetized to the refrigerator. And inside there, there's some forms that give all their medical history, medications that they're on, and also emergency contacts so we can reach out to a loved one and let them know what's going on.
And how important do you think that this magnet is to the community members here at West Bloomfield?
Well, no one knows when an emergency is going to happen, so kind of being prepared is the best way to go, and that's what this File of Life program does. So when we partnered with Henry Ford of West Bloomfield and the fire department came together and we said, what's the best way that we can get this emergent information quickly so that we can help this person who's very sick and maybe, like I said, unresponsive on the floor, this was the solution. The old File of Life program where you put in a little medicine bottle inside the refrigerator was kind of the older model. This kind of keeps it right out front. It doesn't get buried behind everything else in the refrigerator. We actually put it outside so that everybody can see it. When we see it, then we think about updating it. So if your medical history changes as you're walking by there, you can pull it out, update the information so the paramedics see the most up-to-date information in the event that they're called to your house.
Okay, sounds great. And for the community members that aren't here, where can they get one of these magnets?
Sure, that's a great question. So you can stop by any of our fire stations and just ring the doorbell and let the guys know that you'd like to get a File of Life, and they'll have those. The best spot to stop by, though, is Fire Headquarters on Maple between Orchard and Middlebelt, 5425 West Maple Road, and we'd be happy to provide these to you.
Okay, well, thank you so much for sharing that vital information. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Sarah. Some great info on the File of Life program. And we hope that's information that you'll find useful to you, and if not, pass it along to somebody else. That's what it's all about. Word of mouth is just as important, too. We're broadcasting live here at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair, live from Town Hall here in West Bloomfield. I'm George Moore.
I'm Michele Roberts.
And we've been out here all day, and we've seen the exhibitors give their information and be helpful and give some helpful tips. We've seen cooking demonstrations on healthy nutrition. And I think what we can emphasize overall is that nutrition is part of it. You also mentioned about happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Happiness is good for your health as well. Wouldn't you agree?
Definitely agree. There's some events through the West Bloomfield Parks and Rec that will get you really happy. And who doesn't love to listen to music to get them going?
Right.
There's going to be a Hot Nights, Hot Music summer concert series at Marshbank Park, which Dan discussed earlier. And it's a few different times in July and August. Some great performances.
Yeah, and as I mentioned before, we've got a lot of great parks in the West Bloomfield area. Of course, we service Silver Lake, Kego Harbor, Orchard Lake, and throughout the community that we serve here on Civic Center TV, you'll find a lot of things for people to do, families, individuals, and it's a great thing that you have in your community. Now, if you don't get a chance to be a part of this live cablecast, civiccenter.com, you can check it out on demand. And you can see it at any given time. We're going to be showing this again and again. So that's something that you keep in mind as we go forward with this, as we are here at Town Hall with all the exhibitors, giving you a lot of great information that you can use for your own benefit health-wise.
Now we're going to go to Kelly Waterfall to learn more.
I'm here with Ike Engelbaum, who is the publisher of the Senior Gazette, which is a newspaper. Could you tell us a little bit about what your newspaper is about and what it offers for the community?
Well, we have a total resource page where any senior that wants to be on their own, in their own home, I not only publish it in the senior newspaper, but also do a radio show titled Bright Side of Aging. And our motto is that age is a matter of the mind. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. And I promote how you can stay in a vertical position for as long as your good genes will allow. And if your bad genes kick in, how to outwit them. So the purpose of our newspaper is to connect people with what's available in the community, plus ways that they can have fun. A lot of people assume once they get over 50 that, life is over. It ain't over. It's starting a second segment of your life. And I enjoy promoting the whole aspects of an optimist-type view. And I also am active in the Optimist Club in West Bloomfield. And we encourage seniors who, quote-unquote, are retired. We promote they're rewired, okay? There's, especially with the knowledge that these seniors have accumulated, they can actually give back to the community a lot of the things that they assume everybody knows. And the sad part is we had such a wealth of information of seniors. It reminds me of the line that now that I know all of the answers, no one's asking me the questions. They'd like to be helped to. And I also promote a idea titled Life, Linking Intergenerations for Enrichment, where you take seniors sharing with young people their knowledge. Likewise, the young people would share the computer application and how they can enjoy each other's growth. And I try to promote the optimistic side, and I finish my radio show with it, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift, and that's why we call it the present. So you can enjoy your present and living and actually actuating the bright side of aging.
That's wonderful. So how can people sign up to get this newspaper?
They can come right to the West Bloomfield Library, or I have a toll-free number. I don't know if you want me to give it out at all, but they can check AmericanSeniorGazette.org. My name, Ike Engelbaum, if you / YouTube in front of it. I also do a TV show as well, but I primarily promote the radio show, Bright Side of Aging. They log on to Bright Side of Aging. They can hear some of the interviews. And I welcome any senior that's got a positive message. Just call me, because that's what I thrive on, how we can take that spirit from certain seniors and convey it not to only other seniors, but to the younger crowd as well.
All right, thank you so much, Ike. Such a great concept and a great newspaper. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Kelly. Great information provided again from one of our guests and our exhibitors here at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair here at Town Hall. I'm George Moore along with Michele Roberts here for Civic Center TV broadcasting live. And Michele, we were talking earlier about what types of activities could be considered healthy. And you brought up
Zumba?
Well, but what, belly dancing?
Belly dancing, yes, that's provided a class at the Parks and Rec.
No,
And
what was your theory on belly dancing?
I mean, I feel like you need to work out before you belly dance, get your abs tight a little bit before you start belly dancing like Shakira.
Okay, so you're suggesting tight abs for belly dancing.
Yeah. I mean, you ever seen Shakira? You know?
Yeah.
She's the queen of belly dancing.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess you can learn to dance like her.
I could never do it, because if it required tight abs, it ain't going to be me. But, you know, at my age and my age group, you know, you try to find different things to be able to help maintain your health. You're part of the younger set, of course, so you might have different things to do, you know, to maintain that as well. And we'll talk about that and a lot more when we come back from this break.
Stay in touch with your community by watching Civic Center TV, television that's close to home.
Welcome back to the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair. I'm Michele Roberts, and I'm joined by George Moore. We've been here today learning about the most important thing, your health.
Health and healthy lifestyle, which can cover a lot of ground and over an extended period of time. So as we go forward, all the information that we're giving you here today can be beneficial to you on the positive side. As far as maintaining. And I think we emphasize maintenance. It's just almost like a car or a vehicle. You keep up regular maintenance, and what does it do? It runs forever. Now, life is a little different because you're not going to live forever. But if you can live a longer life through healthier living, nutritionally and all that, that's what this is all about. This is what this is partly all about as we bring it to you live. And we've never done this before on Civic Center TV. So this is a first for us, but it's been an experience to see all this go on right in front of us.
Right, and we've had the inside scoop straight from our reporters, Sarah Zato and Kelly Waterfall.
Who are doing a great job, by the way.
Great job,
Excellent.
their first time live. So we're going to head to Sarah right now.
Hey guys, I'm here with Marina Mutafis and Dr. Perkins. Do you guys want to quickly just explain to us what you're here for and a little bit about your organization's goals? Dr. Perkins?
Yes. Alternative Health Solutions is the name of our company. I'm Dr. James Perkins. I'm a naturopath and a chiropractor. We started our organization, Alternative Health Solutions, in 1991. We started to add different practitioners to our group. Started with massage therapists, acupuncture, structural integration, lots of energy work, Reiki, and all kinds of wonderful diversified people bringing in, and this is our team here now. We've been doing wonderful work in our community here, West Bloomfield, for many years, 30 years, and we're this team right now we have assembled is probably the best we've ever had. We have everybody here from an acupuncturist to massage therapist, Reiki masters, allergy elimination techniques. We even do breast thermology at our office. So we have a diversified group that is just an absolute dynamite synergistic healing corporation. So look us up on our website, myalternativehealth.com. Learn more about us and stop in and see us.
And Marina, real quickly, what is the importance of your organization and how do they really help the community in regards to living healthier and sustaining a healthy lifestyle?
I think that's a very good question. I think our group really benefits one another because we're a diverse, well-educated group. We work individually as practitioners to help our patients, but we also work synergistically in terms of helping us understand our patients. So I might have a complex patient that I might have a difficult time trying to understand, and that's where I have the experience of Dr. Perkins I could relate to. So we also have everything in-house in a trusted, like I said, licensed, educated professionals that are very caring, that look at the whole picture of the individual. We work with a lot of different medical doctors, surgeons, and specialists from Henry Ford, Beaumont, Providence, in the local area. They send their most difficult patients to us, and we're lucky enough to be able to help many of them.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much for sharing that vital information with us. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Sarah. That, of course, always information that we can use to our advantage, which is what this health wellness fair is all about, as we bring it to you live here on Civic Center TV, Channel 15, Comcast, AT&T, Channel 99. Now, we're going to be broadcasting live till 1 o'clock. They'll be out here till, I believe, 2 or 3 here at Town Hall. Come on down and join us. We see a lot of foot traffic out in the lobby already. People are here in the room getting information from the different exhibitors. And you can come down and do the same thing. Now, we'll also be re-showing this on CivicCenterTV.com on demand. And you'll be able to see things that you maybe didn't see before during the live broadcast. Now, again, Michele, we want to kind of reset what's going on out here that people can come and take advantage of, including some of the things for the kids.
Yeah.
And you can kind of give us some information on that.
So the West Bloomfield Parks and Rec is having sign-ups for their summer camps. Some include the Mad Science camps for some scientists, and Lego building, and some sports camps, including flag football, lacrosse, cheerleading, skateboarding. And my actually favorite demo of the day was the cooking demo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still pretty hungry. Still haven't got to eat any of those kale salads, which we learned about.
You know, I have a theory, and this is just me talking to everybody, about cooking. For me, cooking is therapeutic. To me, it's good therapy as far as being able to do it in a relaxed way. And whether you're any good at it or not, but it's just being able to do it and have people to enjoy it. I think that's good therapy for the mind. And the mind is also something that you can, be healthy to as well. We have so many things going on all around us here. Off to the side, we see someone getting a facial massage. I've never had anything like that.
I haven't either.
I wonder what that's like. Maybe we'll find out. Well, we're going to take it and send it to Kelly Waterfall now.
I'm here with Tracy Prokovnik, who is the Director of Information at Jewish Senior Life. Tracy, could you tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing here today?
Certainly. We're always big supporters of the township, and promoting health is one of our core values at Jewish Senior Life.
Okay, and what does Jewish Senior Life offer for the community?
We offer residences, programs, and services for older adults. We offer independent living, we offer assisted living, and memory care. We also offer, some of our housing is HUD subsidized, so it's very affordable for those who have a lower income.
Okay, and could you tell me a little bit about the internal and external programs that you guys offer?
Certainly. Our housing, we have about 900 residents who live with us between our West Bloomfield and Oak Park campuses. And then we also have outreach services, our chaplaincy program. We have chaplains that travel the state of Michigan visiting Jewish older adults in non-Jewish facilities. We have a program for Holocaust survivors and their families. We have The Village, which is in Huntington Woods. It's our newest program. And we also have the Dorothy and Peter Brown Adult Day Center, which is a day program for those with dementia and other related diagnoses.
And how can people get involved in the Jewish Senior Life?
Well, we have our one number, which is a newer program. You just call 248-661-1836, and you'll speak to one of our resource specialists, and we'll get you in the right direction.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are doing something great for the community. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Kelly. Great information for the Jewish Senior Life. And their emphasis is quality of life for senior citizens, because this country has probably more senior citizens now at this stage with baby boomers. You know what? I'm going to include myself. Not my co-host Michele. Not yet. So it's important to be able to have information on those things to make the senior citizen's life better. Because let's face it, Michele, everyone's going to get there at some point. And you stand the chance of getting there healthier and being able to live a better lifestyle if you maybe follow some of the things that are on display here today. And just having maybe a general attitude that, I'm going to do it this way and I'm going to be healthy. and live a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, you can't stop getting old and gaining age, but you can prolong feeling old, and that's what this is all about today. The better you eat, the better you'll feel. Working out makes you feel better about yourself also. So today, you can learn all about that.
Well, we were talking about Pilates earlier, and I still don't know what it is. You think maybe there's somebody out here that can tell us what that is and how that benefits you? What do you think?
Well, I know about yoga.
Yeah, yoga.
Yeah, about stretching.
And all of that is important too for the mind and for the body. And those things have to go together because one dictates the other, as we know. You know anything about your biology and physiology, but it's a key to how you live your life. And we've had people out here talking about those things. We had the supervisor talking about just the overall proceedings here and how this was mainly for just city employees before, but they felt so good about it, they wanted to get everybody included in the communities that we serve here on Civic Center TV.
Right, and you guys might be really intrigued by our live broadcast right now, but we urge you to get off the couch, get moving, and come out here and learn some tips. And we're over here till 1, but the event goes on to about 2:30, so come out and join us.
Now, Michele touched on something that we talked about earlier about the sedentary life, and actually Terry brought it up. Terry Foster from the Detroit News and 97.1 The Ticket was one of our guests. And, my doctor tells me this all the time as a diabetic. Well, Mr. Moore, you need to be more active. Do you walk? I mean, and I look at a doctor's nagging me, but he's right.
Mm-hmm.
He's right. Because if you do those things, it helps your body to stay healthy and replenish. Once you go through a routine where you work out or you're just doing things on a regular basis. So, that's what this is all about, and you get all the information when you come out here. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more of that information.
You're watching Civic Center TV, television that's close to home.
Fifth Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair here at the Town Hall. We've been here since 11, and we're only going to be live till about 1, but it's been such an exciting day. This is our first live event we've ever covered, and I'm lucky enough to be joined by George Moore, and I'm Michele Roberts. And you know what I liked best today that I learned from Terry Foster, one of our guests? He said you can still eat, hamburgers, fries, but the key is moderation.
Right. The portions, and I'm told this all the time too by my nutritionist as a diabetic, the portions you eat are as important as to what you eat. You can still do those things, but you have to moderate. So yeah, Terry did make a very good point. And I think people can judge by their own standards what fits best for them. Now, I have to bring up a point as far as having a chronic disease and then treating it as far as health-wise. People respond differently to different treatments. So, but the information may be the same, but you may respond differently, but your overall end result is the same, is you have your life better and healthy for that. So that's what the emphasis is. As we go forward, that's what we're going to continue to stress to you. So we're going to have a few more things on exhibit and more items that we can deal with. We hope to talk to Kathy Shaughnessy, Town Hall Clerk, and get her feelings and thoughts on what's been going on out here today as well. So we want to throw it, first of all, to Kelly Waterfall, and she'll tell us what her thoughts are about the events today.
It has been a great day here so far at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair. There is really so much going on for the community. So many vendors here, skincare, eye care, all promoting a healthy lifestyle. There's even Powerhouse Gym here for promoting their gym sign-ups. There's fitness workouts going on as well as cooking classes, all promoting a healthy lifestyle for the community. There are so many community members coming out and getting involved in such a great opportunity for them to be able to lead a healthy lifestyle. It is a wonderful event for everyone who has come out today. We have learned so much, and this has been a great day so far at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you for that, and great job out there, Kelly. Just a great job. Glad to have you back here as well. We're here at the 5th Annual West Bloomfield Health and Wellness Fair. I'm George Moore along with Michele Roberts, and we are really pleasure to have Kathy Shaughnessy with the Town Hall clerk here. And Kathy, let's get your thoughts and feelings on what's been going on out here.
Well, I think this is a wonderful event. It's an event that's very dear and close to my heart. It's all about health and eating well and taking care of yourself and living not only a long life, but a long and healthy life.
And that's very important because we've managed to show a lot of things out here today, from cooking and the exhibitors giving their tips on how to do what you just said to maintain a healthy life.
How to stay healthy.
What are your thoughts on how we proceed with this going forward?
Well, the township is very committed to a healthy lifestyle, not only for our residents, but for the people who work here as well. So we will certainly be moving forward with some wellness plans. We're looking at a variety of options. A lot of businesses out there do this in the workplace. This is kind of the first step in that. We want to make all this information available to our residents. And we have such a wonderful community full of health professionals and fitness professionals and healthy lifestyle professionals. And so we want to showcase that.
Now, Supervisor Economou Ureste told us earlier that this started out, this event, and we're at the 5th one.
Yes.
Just for city employees.
Absolutely.
So, further expound on why you felt we needed to have the community involved.
Well, I mean, typically it's not the role of government to dictate to our residents how to live a healthy lifestyle, but we found such great success in using it with our employees, and we all enjoyed it so much. We decided this is a public building. Our residents own this building, and we decided to open this building up and let them come here and enjoy and learn all the things that we've been learning here for years. And we've had a great response about that.
And this one, I think, has been the best, I think, of all of them.
Absolutely. The most successful, yes.
So we're looking forward to next year to have it even bigger.
I hope so. I think it will be.
Yeah, I think it will be, too.
Yeah.
Now, Michele, what are your thoughts on what's going on out here as we get ready to wrap things up here?
Well, I'm sad that we have to wrap things up because it's been such a fun day learning about how we can start our healthy lifestyle.
And to maintain things as we go forward.
Oh, yeah. That's very important.
So what we're emphasizing to you as we go forward, as we get ready to leave, and just to maintain your lifestyle. No one can tell you how to go about doing it, but we can give you plenty of information that you can use to go forward and to be healthy. So we want to thank you for taking part in this, those who came down, those who watch it again and again and again. And we urge you to do that because it's for your own benefit. We want to thank our reporters, Sarah Zeta, and also Kelly Waterfall. You guys did a great job. And Michele, you're the best too.
You're great. He's the pro. I'm just learning from him. I want to thank the Parks and Rec and those at the West Bloomfield and Henry Ford West Hospital that came out, and all the community today.
All right, for Civic Center TV, I'm George Moore.
And I'm Michele Roberts.